barbershop conversations, man. Feel free. Oh, yeah. Well, y'all know what I always say. But I want to talk about, I'm doing some work in the kitchen, but I want to talk about Amir Abdullah. Is that his name? I've only met him one time, shaking his hand once or twice. I met him with Badu Jack. The first time I met him was at the Ritz-Carlton downtown LA. It was for somebody's fight. You know what I mean? And I completely forgot about it. But awesome dude. Awesome dude. Straightforward. Shook my hand, looked me in the eye. And here's what I can say. Just on the outside looking in. I don't know his personal life. I don't know nothing about him. You know what I mean? Besides the fact that he said not Mike Tyson, but Tyson Fury is an honest fighter who's been popped with cheating gloves and PEDs, etc. Him and Badu Jack have a great relationship. I remember them always being together. And I watch from afar. You know what I mean? I don't get engaged. Badu Jack is a very upstanding person in boxing. He's well respected, and congratulations. I think his last fight puts him in the Hall of Fame. What's the backdrop? Oh, okay. Anyways, that's the stove. I don't know if y'all know, but that's like a $30,000 stove. Shout out to the Red Handle crew, man. Shout out to the Red Handle crew. You know what I'm saying? Google it. Google it. Google it, baby. But anyways, man. Real upstanding guy. Real upstanding gentleman. And he's looked out for Badu Jack, and obviously Badu Jack has looked out for him. He signed Badu Jack. He got Badu Jack on the Mike Tyson card. He got Badu Jack in the Saudi Arabia. It's just beautiful to see, man. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. So from that perspective, I have a great deal of respect because he looks out for the people that are in his inner circle. I believe Coach Larry Wade, who's hopefully he'll be one of the first coaches to make the Hall of Fame. I don't know if there is, because he's never had any fighters pop dirty, you know, unlike other trainers and stuff like that. Multiple world champions. Just go to his Instagram. He'll definitely tell you. Hey, one thing Larry Wade ain't shy about is his success. And keep on doing it because it's motivating, dog. It's inspiring. It's encouraging. Keep talking that cash-ish. You know what I'm saying? But he does it in a diplomatic way. You know, he's dealing with the people. But I'm going to say this, and I've known this for a long time. And in full disclosure, I saw him on there, and they didn't see me DMing them, but I was DMing the boxing voice during the interview. Ask him about this question. Ask him this. They didn't read it, though. They didn't read it. But he came on, and I wanted them to ask about the Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford situation. And for those of you who don't know, it was somewhere close to $30 million each. Al Haymon cost Errol Spence $30 million, and Errol Spence didn't even know. Errol Spence didn't even know that negotiations was going on. That's why I said I'm preview to stuff that y'all don't know, because people use y'all to get their name out. People use me to tell the truth. Because truth of the matter is we're different. And people use me for different reasons. They'll call me. They'll send me a private DM. And I've never disclosed my sources. But I will always tell the truth. You know what I mean? And especially when it comes to boxing. You know what I mean? You may tell a white lie to your cousin. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But, you know, outside of that, no, it's definitely not happening. But, and I'm going to say, Amir Abdullah, is that his name? Man, you should be a crisis speaker. You know how to get in and out. You are I don't know if it's well trained. You went to college, you got your master's, you got your PhD, but even if you ain't got it, you got a PhD in common sense and how to put words together and make it seem like everything is all copacetic. But the truth is, they were very interested in that Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight, and Al Haymon shot the fight down, and he did it so pleasant. Oh man, I mean Al Haymon, and this is him talking. I'm gonna call him Mr. Amir Abdullah. He deserves that. Al Haymon has a right not to trust us. We've only done 3 fights. He didn't do his investigative work. You know what I mean? How do you get someone trust? Put down a deposit. Put down a non-refundable deposit. That's what you do. You know what I mean? And so, by the way, that poll right there, I couldn't get no baby daddies to do my 25-foot ceiling. My window was at the top. So I went to Amazon and got it done myself. But anyways, man. Yeah, man. Errol Spence knew nothing about this. I know because I knew when it was going on. Terrence Crawford disclosed it on that live, and he didn't disclose the people. And if I would have popped Amir Abdullah then, I didn't know if he was a talker or did interviews, so I didn't want to disrespect his privacy. Maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have, but I believe I did the right thing. Like, I know what's going on in the gym right now, you know what I mean? And Floyd detachment from Mayweather Promotions, and, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? So, but that's a whole nother video. But I'm going to just drop that little nugget so you guys know what the hell is going on when it happens later. So you guys know, I know what's going on in Vegas, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. I remember when it was going on at the time. Y'all thought, and Terrence Crawford will back me up, when they signed the contracts and the fight is over, Al Haymon still has to pay him, so I'm uncertain if he will disclose it. Damn, that's Dre calling. I gotta move. I thought I would be gone by now to pick. All right, I'm back. My dumb butt blocked the driveway and Dre couldn't get in. You know what I mean? So anyways, I thought I'd be gone by now, but I'm leaving in the next few minutes to pick the kids up from school. But yeah, man. So Al Haymon, unbeknownst to Errol Spence, he didn't even know this negotiation was going on. And I don't know if Terrence Crawford disclosed this. I don't know if I'm giving away too much information. I don't know. But y'all thought he was, y'all thought he was going over there for Daniel Canahan. No, he wasn't going over there for Daniel Canahan. And that's what I wanted to say, because people were calling me, and I was like, no, it's not that. No, he going over there for no, he ain't. Terrence Crawford was getting to the bag, man. You know what I mean? Terrence, that's why you got to do PR, man. I respectfully, I don't think Julie got that sauce anymore. I don't know if she had it, but all these narratives that get out. But anyways, man, I'll digress. I'm encouraging everybody to go watch the Boxing Voice. They did a splendid job. They asked great questions. They got a new format. They're growing. They're getting bigger. The Boxing Voice is the only podcast that I've seen relocate, bet on themselves. I mean, relocate statewise. I mean, coastwise. The only podcast. I mean, and you're going to have moments where you hate Ness. You're going to have moments where you hate Ringwalk Danny. You're going to have moments where you're not going to listen to the Boxing Voice for a week or 2 weeks, 3 days, whatever the case may be. But what you can't deny is they're not committed. I respect their grind. I love it. Keep growing, keep getting better. It is a splendid interview. I'm going to call him Mr. Amir Abdullah, because he has been, every time, I've only seen him 2-3 times, spoke to him once or twice, and it's always, hey, how you doing? Shake my hand and keep it moving. I've never had an extended conversation. Badu Jack is one of the greatest men in boxing. I can stand on that. He will be a Hall of Famer 3-time. I'm saying it now. He will be a Hall of Famer. I actually put it in Barack's, I actually put it on his Instagram. He will be a Hall of Famer. And I think he's made it. And Amir Abdullah, you're a hell of a man for when you get a connect or when you get the plug, you put your boys on. That shit is beautiful. My business partner put me on. I'm a multi-millionaire now because my business partner put me on, took Dre and I to brunch, and says, I know you guys got money. You guys are middle class. That's cute. Middle class is cute. But you want to be in the 1%. You want to be in the 1% of America. Here's how you get into the 1% of America. And we executed the game plan. And now we're in the 1% of America. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and both of us are home. Dre works 8 days a month. You know what I'm saying? She's a doctor that works 8 days a month, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing. 8 to 12 days a month. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. We get to spend time with our family, man. So execute plans. Amir Abdul, I respect. Mr. Amir Abdul, I respect that. What you've done. I don't know you. So this ain't no ride. I don't know the man. Don't know him at all. But what you've done for your inner circle should be respected. And if everybody did that for their own inner circle, the world would be a greater place. But keep it a buck. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, because I knew when Terrence Crawford went, I said, oh shit, what they told me was true. They said the Saudis. I didn't know who was attached to them until I put the pieces together. But they said the Saudis want Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. And not only do they want it, they want to put it, here's the nugget that I'm gonna make it all legit. And shout out to my other source that told me this. I didn't know it was going to be on this card. I just know they wanted to fight. Check this shit out. You know what the Saudis want? Breaking news. Here's what the Saudis wanted. Tyson Fury, Usyk, Wilder, Joshua, Spence, Crawford on one card in December. Mr. Amir Abdul will confirm this at some point. 6 months down the line, 7 months down the line, and watch y'all say, damn, Fred do be knowing his shit. Barbershop Conversations, man. Y'all have a great day. Now, everybody go watch that Terrence Crawford live, and then go watch Mr. Amir Abdullah's go watch Amir Abdullah's interview, and then go watch my interviews when I was telling you guys Errol Spence didn't even know this money existed. Al Haymon knew the money was real, but he wanted to, like in Terrence Crawford's words, he wanted to control the fight. No one's touching this fight. Cost Errol Spence $30 million. I'm gone. Peace.